What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to cover some of the stocks, how they performed today, and most importantly, NIO and Tesla, which were today the two biggest winners, which, by the way, we do not have any place today. I'm still waiting for it. Is election night, by the way, if you haven't already known. So we are still waiting on the outcome of that. But before we get this video, guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys check out our free chat room, which is the first thing down below. It is indeed via Discord. All you have to have is a Discord account and you're able to enter it. Also, make sure you leave a like on the video if you find this video helpful. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment with what you're playing, your predictions for today, because we were completely wrong from yesterday. I thought we were going to sell off today, which I was wrong. Right at open, immediately we had this massive rally, this massive short squeeze in my opinion, and I said we might sell off into the market close with people not wanting, or traders not wanting to hold overnight, especially headed into Wednesday. Tomorrow is a huge crucial day. We did have that drop here, but we still held some support. Another stock that held beautifully today, which usually it doesn't, I have not seen it hold like this in a while, is Tesla. It held, funny enough, the 420 level, and we hit a high of 427 on the 4-hour. If we take a look at it, it honored that downtrend here. It's peaked up above it just by a little bit. My drawing or technical analysis might be a little bit off, but nonetheless, it's still held and is still above EMA and creeping above the SMA, which is very bullish sign. And another sympathy play, which we'll cover right now, is NIO, but I did not want to chase Tesla. It's funny, it looks really odd here just holding above 420, but if we break past 427 tomorrow, which is a level you want to keep on watch, we could definitely head back into the 446 level and watch the $0.50 mark at 450, the psychological resistance. And we also have this peak here at 430, which we hit on the 27th of October before retracing back to 379, which is probably the lowest price we'd see in the next couple days. I don't think we reach back down to 379, especially on the 4-hour. Here's the trend line. We've crossed above that, and it held above that. That's amazing. Apple, on the other hand, as well, is honoring that 4-hour. So the 4-hour resistance is right around 114, 113.50. We're creeping up above there. This is the 30-minute chart. We look at the 5-minute. You can see the low of 107 here. Another one that was, in hindsight, it dipped by here at 107, but you don't know, especially on a day like this. Sometimes best play is no play, sitting all cash. So watch the 111 breakout and keep this trend line on watch. 114. Make sure you guys plot your trend lines and you set your alerts. One that has also been coming off the lows of 141 is Boeing. Look at the uptrend on the 5-minute. It did not come lower, guys. A couple of videos ago, we were talking about this 4-hour support right around the 140. This trend line here. Oops, I don't know exactly that price here, but we did not come under it. So we can hit the SMA here on the 4-hour, still above the EMA. Let me get a little closer. Still above the EMA, still under SMA. So we still have some room to profit, some room to move here, but I don't find the pattern there for me. So I'm probably just gonna wait, because we could possibly hit SMA on a couple of stocks that we're talking about, and it could retrace back. So I'm just waiting for election results. Twitter had its day today as well, and it almost bounced off that 4-hour. We talked about this yesterday. It's hitting EMA right now. This is the make or break as well for Twitter. It could hit EMA, it could come down, make new lows, or where it's at EMA, it could keep on curling up above and potentially have some resistance like it's had on August 30 or September 2nd. I think this is the day, September 2nd, at 44, which is the whole number. So those are the two options for Twitter. Sympathy play, NIO, absolutely insane, guys. I think we're still overbought. I think we're still overextended. Tesla, this is a sympathy play as well for this, especially for the sentiment right now for the EV market. It can pull back. Why? On the 5-minute, what's the pattern you guys see here? We have a rally, we cool off and maintain some support at a new level. We have a rally, we pull back, maintain some support. In this case, it was at that previous high of 32, and then we rally again, which is today. Tomorrow, guess where we could possibly find some support? 35. Previous resistance 32, held some support there. Previous resistance of yesterday at 35. Can we hold 35 tomorrow? That's the question. If you ask me, I would not chase it up here. I'd wait for a pullback on the 30 minute. We're still above EMA and SMA. We need a pullback. But nonetheless, still an amazing run. I don't want this stock to get too hypey, too much momentum, because then look what happened with Nikola. You don't want this happening to the same scenario. Which one's another one? I think that's pretty much it. Beyond, still this one, it's still not the momentum and volume I'm looking for. It's probably gonna take it off my watch list. To DraftKings. Another one that I've been watching on the 4 hour. Still, I think this one might still get slammed under. It's still trading under the EMA, with just except for today. But look at the times it's tried to peak above EMA. It really got shut down. So anything under 31, or I think that's a little too low. Maybe possibly replace this. Possibly anything under 35, I can get in a dip buy. But then again, we look at the daily. The EMA is right around 40, so I could possibly hit EMA and pull back. Just patience on these. I did not take a look at Netflix today. Are we still there? 495. I mean, we hit 515, right? 515 the other week. So I'm not the pattern I'm looking for. Massive resistance still here at 495. On the 1 hour, still flat there. Still some support though. Gotta give it credit at 483, but I'm still waiting for some decent confirmation. Facebook. It's very choppy. 4 hours still broken. I take Apple technical wise over Facebook. This one still has some room to run to the SMA, that trend line here. Other than that, that's pretty much it. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Take care.